To the black top. Hey, you better be bringing that A-game today. Let's get to it. Let's get it cracking. Everybody gets a touch. I don't think the defense is quite ready yet. Greg.
Oh, mouse in the house. Stay there.
I got him.
The coach in me loves the ball movement. And we might need to shoot the rim after that. He is not afraid of the contact.
2-1. I got your help outside.
We get it. You can dribble.
Hey, yo, right here.
Send me one. Look for him.
I got ball.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
That's wet.
Hey, give him that. I got. Stay out here. There you go.
Oh, that's green. Let's go. Off on that one. Smoked it.
By yourself. I got baseline.
Play the right way. Get everyone involved.
Hey, who got here? Hey, balance it out.
Can't get it. They'll get another shot at it. That's enough bricks for everybody.
Oh, mouse in the house. Stay there.
I got ball. Let's see. Screen. Switch.
Where the ball stops, nobody knows. He's out there to do one thing, put points on the board.
Give him that.
Come on, box him out.
There you go.
Strength makes a difference. Don't sleep on it.
What's the roll?
Can't hit from long range.
Yo, watch it. I got him.
Push it down.
My man, they saying you got no bag. Prove them wrong.
Move the ball. help. Come on, up the pin, Bill. Let's go.
That's the pin.
Can't connect from distance. Goes out. The crowd is looking for some buckets. Okay, they're out here playing the right way. Oh yeah.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
Send him packing.
Come get it, come get it.
Unselfish play. Love that team connection.
Come on, dude. Hold up.
Your defense is irrelevant. Now's the time to get cooking. No good with the layup.
Oh! I got your help.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Oh! Yeah, I got him. Oh!
Are these guys unstoppable? The name of the game is buckets.
I see him.
Set it up.
No good on the layup. Piling up points.
Hey, dribble. Run the ball. Run the ball. Hold it.
Good. Who's cooking right now? Find him.
Watch the screen. Watch out, watch out.
And the miss.
Hey, yo, right there.
Ooh, that's tough. Off target from outside.
Hey, dribble. Run the ball. Run the ball. Hold it. Right side.
Misses in close.
Take that, baby.
Hey, how many is that? They can't hold you.
Get mine! Front head!
Oh, look at that ball movement.
Watch the screen!
For the win!
Way to get that rock, man!
Oh, you won't let him keep doing that? Oh, come on, man.
Come on.
Hey, yo, right here! Watch the pick!
Hey, I got your help.
Hold up!
Ah, I can't get it to go.
Oh, Mouse now, stay there.
He said no. Dub. Zipping that ball around. Crossover.
Hey, swing it!
Come on, box him out, man.
Automatic bucket. He's about to show us something. I can feel it. Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and it's electric. Can't get the layup. To win it. Yo, I'm gonna shut up and let the shot clock do its job. Oh no, not today. Crosses him up. They're playing hot potato with the rock. And he passes to the enemy. That's what's up.
Hey, how many is that? I got him. Oh! Yeah, I got your help. Got your help.
Who's got ball?
Yo, right here. Oh,
Keeping them guessing with all those passes.
hey, right here. Hey, run the ball,
Watch it!
What's out?
And it's the Knicks to start out. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Parrish is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Cooper. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. Now here's Green. Pass to Gilmore. Just 5 to shoot. And that one, good. Gilmore's got the opening basket of the game for New York.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Johnson, the pass to Bryant. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Here's Parrish. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's Cooper. 76ers getting the bucket. SGA, that's a two-pointer. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Kobe. Steps back and fires. Bucket is good.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here is Johnson after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bryant. Green with the rebound.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Parrish. And it's Parrish with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Johnson. Left side, Love. Now here's SGA in transition. Pass to Cooper. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Bryant inside, guarded by Green. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Cooper kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant comes with the double team. Cooper against Johnson. 11 feet away, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson outside. 11 seconds left in the first. Love with the screen on SGA. Love outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
They've got Bryant, Devin Booker out there with Johnson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Lanier in its center. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Here's SGA, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 8. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Kevin?
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A nice shot by Booker.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Cooper. He has 5. Pass to Gilmore. Parrish up top. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Parrish has got 6.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Here's Johnson. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Cooper. To Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Johnson, the pass to Love. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Cooper. He has 5. Here's Gilmore. He's guarded by Johnson. Count that bucket. Gilmore's got his second bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. Philadelphia with the ball. Johnson, the pass to Love. Now here's Kobe, guarded by Green. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bryant. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 12. Cooper, the pass to SGA. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, let's wrap it up and get ready for your Hockey Night Arena Entertainment.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 76ers. A 12-point game on the court for the Knicks. Cooper is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Parrish. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Gilmore in at the center position.
How about the defensive IQ from Green? He just understands where he has to be at all times.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Cooper. Back to SGA. A three-pointer, no good. Bryant dishes to Johnson. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Lanier.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's Cooper. He has 5. Off target with his 3. Booker the pass to Lanier. And the rejection by Parrish. Pass to Cooper. New York moving it around. to Gilgeous Alexander. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Booker. It's blocked. Right side, Green. Down low, Gilmore. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Johnson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The three from Bryant. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Kevin, back to you.
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much. And here are the 76ers now. The Knicks making the shot.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
And the Knicks with possession here after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Gilgeous Alexander against Johnson. Booker with a three. He is a knockdown shooter.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
To the middle, got a piece of it, and stolen by Love. Here's Booker. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. Gilgeous Alexander looking around. It's up a three. From the arc, Gilgeous Alexander is pure.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Yep, that one goes. Love's got his first points of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now, here's SGA. 12 points for him. No good there off the double clutch. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Booker, Kevin Love out there with Bryant. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Lanier in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Johnson. And here's Booker from the arc. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous Alexander muscles it in.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Johnson, the pass to Bryant. Looking to get back on track here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Pass to Cooper. Back to SGA. Takes advantage. That J is good.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Attention everybody out there. Now coming on the court, your Sixers DNT. Let me hear you make some noise.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Johnson up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Kobe against Green. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. No good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Cooper. Here's SGA. Off target from outside.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Johnson outside. Love with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Booker. And it doesn't go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's deflected. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. A 12-point game. Ryan in the post. By Green. That one drops.
Hey, how about that high release Brian has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
.112 left to play in the final quarter. Now SGA. Parrish with the screen on Bryant. Johnson rips down the board.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Devin Booker. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Cooper. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Deflects the pass. It's Booker. Here's Cooper. Parrish outside. SGA. Basket is good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.
So the Rockets win the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got James. He's out there with Butler. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Harden with a screen on Butler. Harden, the pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bowen, defended by Harden. James, outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Now here's Thompson. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Harden. The shot misses. Good work defensively by James. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Heat. And here's Butler outside. Hits the trifecta.
Perhaps not the forte of Butler's game, but he does have the range to hurt you from the perimeter.
Outside Wembanyama from behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is James. Robinson, a screen on Anunoby. And there's James from the arc. And it's Houston's ball. Thompson right side.
2 minutes.
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. From downtown. They get the rebound. Sampson. Oh, Robinson with a block. Butler taking his time here. Pass to James. Butler, a screen on Harden. And there's James from the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Now here's Thompson. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
.116 left in the first. Wembanyama, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James, outside. Pass to Robinson. Here's Mourning, covered by Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Heat with the lead. 35 seconds left in the first. Left side Robinson. To snap the cold streak. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Oh, there's the alley.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
.12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Harden. Wembanyama, screen on James. still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Setting the floor for Miami. LeBron James out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Bowen in at the 3. Outside Harden. Outside for Wembanyama. Down low. Knocks it loose. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
It's not just the fact that Sampson is 7'4", but Sticks is hard to guard because he moves well and has great skill.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Ralph Sampson is a big guy that you can build your team around, clearly. I mean, this guy makes a difference on both ends of the court.
And so he hits both. Here's Butler. James outside. They get it again.
Oh, my. I mean, just hard on that one, B.A. Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Now Thompson. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's the teardrop, and it's Harden laying it in. Harden's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Harden against Butler. Harden with it. Anunoby on the wing. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know what? That's just fantastic concentration by Harden, taking the hit and then draining the shot.
That's their first personal foul. Second team foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
At the line for your Rockets, James Harden. At the line, shooting 1.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
Anunoby against James. Pass to Bowen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. Count the basket. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Now here's Wembanyama. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Wembanyama's got 5 points. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. They trail by 1, and Miami decides to take their first time out here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. BA, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. So it's Miami now, after Houston's three-pointer on the other end.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Thompson, still without a bucket. And the bucket is good.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Butler finds Robinson. Miami moving it around. And there it is for him. Robinson's got 10. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Harden against James. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Heat out in front, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Heat with the lead. We've got James Harden, Wembanyama out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Thompson, and it's Sampson in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. James can't get it to go.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And it's Miami's ball. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler, shoots over Harden, and Butler the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Butler's got 5 points.
Keep somebody on Butler. If you lose track of him, he'll nail shots like that.
Harden, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to James. Screen by Robinson. 5 to shoot. James finds Robinson. And there's another one for the Heat.
Tell you what, when David Robinson is playing with confidence like this, he can really pile up the points.
Rockets trail by 3. Thompson outside. For 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. Outside Robinson. 13 feet out, and it's Miami with another.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Wembanyama pass to Thompson. Anunoby a screen on Butler. 6 to shoot. Back to Wembanyama for the lead. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bowen. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
On the wing, Harden. Check by James. James against Harden. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. 14 points for him. The shot by James, no good. Rockets trail by 4. The 3 from Thompson.
Houston. Thompson. First personal foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mourning. Miami moving it around. Here's Bowen. James deciding where to go with it. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby, and it's Miami with another. 5 ticks left in the third quarter here. 3-pointer. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Butler out there with James. And it's Bowen in at the 3. Harden misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And it's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 8.
Tell you what, the passing game of Butler, impressive. Doesn't just look for his shot, wants to make his teammates better.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Miami leading by 5. James passes to Robinson. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Stolen. They've got numbers. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
The Rockets call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over the last break. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. James double team. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he can't hit it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Harden against Butler. Oh, Robinson with a block. Butler outside. The floater.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
And he ends up making the second. And that stretches their lead to 8. Houston now. Time running out. Right side Harden. Can't get it. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Yes, sir! Make it in the layup.
Boy, the interior game of morning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, Wemby! Finishing off the lob from way up there.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Wembanyama. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. Butler hits them both.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Harden drives in. It's stolen by James. And here we go, the Heat fast break.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, it misses. So it's Miami now. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
So the Lakers win the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Mourning is out there with Bowen. Then it's Robinson. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Butler in at the point. Now here is George. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson pulls it in. Here's Bowen. Covered by Havlicek. And the rejection by Holmgren. With the crossover. And a beautiful finish by Edwards. Edwards got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Lakers. Pass to Mourning. Here's Bowen. Covered by Havlicek. Back to Mourning. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson a screen on George. And here's James outside. George with the ball. Butler covering. Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Outside, James. Pass to Bowen. Now Robinson. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Edwards against James. Edwards kicks to Havlicek. George up top. Over Butler. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Butler. Pass to Mourning. Clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Check out Mourning inside where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Naveed just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Edwards. Holmgren outside. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
He had a nice open look right there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Edwards. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on James. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Misses the jumper.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Robinson is out there with Mourning. Then it's James. Then it's Butler. And it's Bowen in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Pass to Bowen. James in the post. Edwards there. Outside Butler. Here's Bowen. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Mourning.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Edwards passes to Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pocket 2.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
Bowen the pass to Butler. And here is Mourning. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Bowen. Outside Butler. Shoots over Havlicek. And another basket for Miami.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Let's hear some noise.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Havlicek. Back to Edwards. Holmgren sets the screen for Edwards. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Heat leading by 3. James looking around. Floats it up for James. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
1:43 left now here in the second. Outside, George. Outside, Edwards. Holmgren with a screen on James. Pass to Holmgren. None of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Holmgren's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Butler passes to LeBron. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Havlicek outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He can't hit that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Bowen over Havlicek. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Edwards against James. Now here's Edwards. D right on him. Holmgren with a screen on LeBron. A 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Lakers. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Butler. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Havlicek is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Paul George. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center. Now here is Robinson, still without a basket.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Edwards finds George. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, George, 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren outside. Here's Havlicek. And the 3 off target. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Holmgren with the steal. George looking around. Here's Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Mourning with some nice D. LeBron kicks to Butler. Back to LeBron. Fires the 3. 3-ball. LeBron James.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Holmgren with a screen on James. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 14. Pass to Butler. Back to James. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
We need you to rise up, get loud, or liquor.
There's 1:59 left in the third. Edwards looking it over. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
LeBron against Edwards. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Edwards. Outside, George gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Havlicek. Lob pass to George. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Bowen. Still scoreless. Butler passes to Mourning. And here is James. Edwards defending. And James gets it to go on the assist by Mourning. And the Heat lead by 11.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Holmgren with a screen on LeBron. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. James with it. Picked up by Edwards. All the way in, LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Edwards against James. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Pass to Holmgren. Over Mourning. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got James. Robinson is out there with Mourning. Then it's Butler. And it's Bowen in at the 3. Now here's Edwards. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Edwards. 4 on the clock. Standing tall, Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
There's a screen by Robinson. Bowen the pass to James. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now here's Edwards. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. You look at James, what a contribution.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside, George. Now Abdul-Jabbar. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3.
calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
The Heat leading by 10. It's James. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. That one goes. Count it.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
That's off.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Oh, it's good. What a move.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Butler with the steal. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Butler is screen on Havlicek. James. And there's the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now, here's George. Outside Edwards. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, the slam dunk.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
Now, Abdul-Jabbar. Holmgren with a screen on Butler. George from 15 feet away. It's good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Butler. James outside from deep. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 32 points in the game.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now, here is George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren wide open. What a response. Hitting a three of their own. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Bowen. Now James. Lets it go from 11. He gets it to go.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.